It's a wonderful night. Gotta take it from me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Gotta shake it for me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Everybody can see. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Go ahead and release. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. You know the music search engine need a tune up. Soon as they out the gate, they all want to hear the corner. Well, that was cool, but then I heard a rumor. It was riding for the white cliffs of Dover. But let me tell you how we do it in California. Have you on the run just like a puma? If it don't move us, ain't it pages it ain't gonna get up. Rosen's gonna lose you to the consumer solution. Come on, it's a wonderful night. Gotta take it from me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Gotta shake it for me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. Girl, I want it. You got it. Your body's like a narcotic. The thought is autoerotic. Come on, take it on down. Can I get it on credit? I guess your prick house unvetted. Take it as far as you let it. Come on, break it on down. That the spot will get hot. But it's ready to pop. Don't even look at the clock. All of your problems forgotten. It's time to rock till you drop. Feel the force and just flock to the epicenter of the party's bass drummers. Come on, it's a wonderful night. Gotta take it from me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Gotta shake it for me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. We won't like Kaleté. You're at it throwing bottles. We give a f about your status, who you are tomorrow. Whether you beggar tomorrow or hit super lotto. Whether you girl look like a minger or a supermodel. Feel the connectedness in the gym projected and weighted the whole collective consciousness. Alright, like you'll leave grooving out of the question. Won't disrespect him, but our eyes fucking posh like Dave Beckham. Come on, it's a wonderful night. Gotta take it from me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Gotta shake it from me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Everybody can see. It's a wonderful night. Come on, take it on down. It's a wonderful night. Gotta shake it for me. It's a wonderful night. Come on, break it on down. Birthday time again? I don't believe it. I really don't. I thought big rain my birthday. And you may ask,
Michael Rosen, why do you rain?
Your birthday? Fair enough, and I'll tell you, it's because these fucking Pennsylvania masturbators have been pooping me for 10 bloody years. Even as I speak. Would you believe it? Hello! What do you want? Plums. I can't be asked to deal with this. You may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm going to tell you something that'll burn your ear. Why do I feel like I've seen this before? What?
You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad.
You may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad. I see where this is going. Holy shit, am I in a movie?
Kind of. And yes, I'm the reason why you still buy this type of factor in outer space.
What are you? Some kind of god?
You're damn right I am.
So why am I here?
You know why you're here.
What the whole 10-year bullshit?
Oh yes. But don't worry, it won't last long. Now I know that you aren't a fan of this stuff, but I want you to at least look at the progress they have made.
So that's what 10 years of booping me
On the 7th of May.
looks like. Now I admit that you boopers are getting better, but it still doesn't mean that I'm happy about it. But that's okay. Do you remember what I said on my 66th birthday? You see, every time you take my original poems and turn them into a disgusting sack of shit, I'll make you pay for every word you slice and every effect you use. I understand you didn't know what you were doing, or you probably have some mental issues, but that's the way it goes down in Rosen's house. How else was I able to afford all those shiny cars? That and my birthday cake are the only things I like about my
Birthday.
In other words, you're my bitch. Yeah, so if you next use me, I have a cake to eat. I wonder if they're going to use another Fat Boy Slim song for this year. Maybe a mashup of all the we us intros, or something completely different.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Let's have a look at it, shall we? Slap! They're now real life footage of me trying to socialise with people. Conversations with a 76-year-old. Do you want an apple? I'm older. And the door's jammed. Deep down, back me sideways. Far away. Everyone in the cafe looked round. What the hell was that? Come on, kill me. Stand up. When I was 6, I ate a bag of rotten plums. Here is a wooden goat. Come on, do something funny. And you switch on the intender switch. Look! The head! You can probably guess the rest. I want some H2O, please. I want some H2O too. Oh no. Ha! Science. A hip hop, a hippie, hoppy, happy, you made but happy. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen hip. Oh yeah, I'm just a floating 76-year-old or so. I swam the English Channel. When I was 3, I started getting thinner. I ate the dogs. When I was 10, they made me. Mum tries to be exciting again. Then all his clothes were torn. Looking out the window. There's the window. XP background. The ask. There we were reading my hand. Hello. Ding on the edge of the chair. They say, "Can you hear me?" I'm now flicking the bits of plums at the camera. I don't know. And we were all to help her by being really high tulips. And suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Good, 2 drums and a cymbal all off a cliff. Look at that. Here's me, moon walking. Here's me walking on the moon. Here's the moon walking on me. No, this is horrible. No, here's me. There's the moon. Hello. You see that bloke over there? Him? Sorry? No. Why? Guess. Oh, sorry and shuddery, but my brother. Me and my brother, we sit up in bed, doing your nut, 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 doing your nut. You know, straight with doing your nut.
My mum said to me and my brother,
Doing your nut. If you see me, then you're lying. Okay, we got to the end of the video, so let's get to the birthday message source. I hope all of your wishes come true. May each hour and minute be filled with delight, and your birthday be perfect for you. Stands up.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Let's look through YouTube. Goldfish on goldfish on goldfish. Well, another thing to dislike. Wait 1 sec. What happened to the counter? You little shits. Really piss off. Now I'm going to take this to Twitter and rant like a little fuck on me. Also, I will join this thing meanwhile called #YouTube. And suddenly in the corner of my eye, I see my brother saying, why don't we go to the beaches? We could spend all day there looking at the peaches. Anyway, let's try some new sources. Hey, yeah? And off we go. We were doing my solid properties of ice, water, slut, and you'd have sex with everything in the universe. Warm it up more, and it'll become gas. Cool the gas down enough, and it'll become a fart. This play is the invasion of the rubber school. Here's a ducky. If human beings turn into turds, how do you change them back into ponds? Witches tell you that you are going to be the king.
My boy.
One promising blacklisted graduate began one of the BBC's clock ships, but suddenly found himself to be Michael Rosen.
I sat at home, ringing out regularly, saying, go in boot, who was head of personnel, and he named me in the boot.
12 years later, The Observer published a long article which showed that Stephen P. and Rokel Myson were just two of the BBC staff who'd been locked.
This is the newborn child left there on a train tracks. Shall the child live? This is the 10th child. What shall we do with the 10th child? Fart, eat, you choose. This is the 10th child. I'm Michael Rosen and I'm a perfect poet. Here in my attic, we're going to look at Galitrid's work.
Then F. Count sheet to save strain on the knots. NB, babe, always have your balls well away from windows.
In this programme. Trip. Once I went to the sandwich shop in Islington called Shram and Sandwiches, so I bought a pizza. I bought a sandwich. I sit down to eat, but by the time I sit down, the sandwiches are gone. Where have all the sandwiches gone? It was then I noticed the fat boy opposite. He's got my sandwich. Would you believe it, the little gobhound? So up jumped that boy and ran out of the shop. I shouted out, hey, come back here. I ran off down the street to catch the little pig. He tries to escape. It's no good, he can't. He ran right into a brick wall. Ha! Not long after, he goes and stands up. He just stands up. He's waiting for me to say something. I'm hoping he'll say something. We're looking at each other. In a weedy little voice, he said,
Please don't hurt me.
that's when my brain starts doing things. You know, murder stuff. I'll tell you what I do. I say, my name is Michael Rosen. I'm 76 years old. My house is in Hackney. I order nice houses. Oh, and I'm not dead. I work at London Airport and I get home by 9:30. I don't breathe, but I sometimes drink. I go to bed at 12:15. After I drink milk, I wake up in the morning feeling really good. And doctors say to me that I'm full of goodness. I want to live a quiet life. That's when I summon my stand killer queen. It was then the fat boy blows up. It just blows up. Hard luck, fat boy. Always knew you were a bit weak. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. And then we went home.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
We sit down to eat, but my mum called us downstairs way too late and the food's gone all cold. A moment of silence, please. So I only put loads on my fork and I blow. Till it burns Dad's ear. And he goes, that's my good ear, you slut. And Mum says, right, watch your mouth at the table. And so my dad goes into an angry rant about how hard he works to provide for this family. And he can't even come home to a hot dinner at the end of the day. And then my mum started crying. And so my dad storms out. And my mum locks herself in the bathroom for 3 hours. Me and my brother looked at each other. You're going to finish that, says my brother. And then suddenly, I lost the transcript. And my sentence mixing got really bad for a line or two. But then I found it, and everything was spectacular. You learned to love tomatoes. No idea. Anyway, have a good one, Mick.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
You're gonna say, is that the prick who didn't finish that Big Shack song? Don't dance.
Is this the same guy that made the Big Shack entry from my column?
Yeah. Don't dance. Don't dance. Close enough. Anyway, my name is CANNAVO, and I am the first half Australian and half Italian. You two. Have the beard. I'm not here. You. If you remember last time. So, yeah, I'll keep my promise. Let's fucking go! Now, Michael Rosen spits facts. Not that kind. I read in Wikipedia that milk tank is faster than Ray Quasar. Is it? You fucking what? Manchester is red. NFT, gorillas, waste of money, can't. What a start. And football is coming home. Non-envero. It's coming to Rome.
One step further.
A few inches later.
Corrupt. Anyway, you're probably wondering why not use the HD resource. And I say, if it ain't broke, try and fix it. And yes, that was my AI voice. Sentence mixing is dead. Welcome to the future of YTP. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Anti-establishment is 200 no's. You're all seeing an ad and he's roaring. Would you believe it? Yes, again. Would you believe it? That's enough. Two. Zap. Dos. Right, you Lord. You may think I'm a bit of a fool, but that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Anyway, it's time for another edition of the Michael Rosen ASMR. Sorry, it's been a while. Am I doing it right? Conversations with an Aussie. Do you want an apple? Yeah. No, you can't. What do you want then? Just a slab of dry. Do you want something to eat? Macca's. And, or a zinger box. What are you doing? On smoko.
Oi, cunt, I'm on smoko.
Now, mouth open, eyes staring. The feature presentation. Blow cool eyes, mother three. Yay. I'll have a strawberry window. Yeah, do you know, at the end of the game, you'd be crying. Anyway, happy birthday, Michael. Look at that. The keel over and die food. There was an ugly man who turned up round our way once, put up a tent that he was going to put on show. A terrifying man called the 2008 Michael Rosen. Wait. Actually, that's me. Right, okay then, let's upgrade. But baby science with Michael Rosen. Here's me, and my mum's just given me a baby. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's babies. You know that fleshy bit, the way it sticks to your teeth, and you know all those slimy little tones, the way they slide round your mouth. Anyway, my mum says, eat it, and I say, don't want to. She says, eat it, you little bitch. And I say, Mum, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she says, don't you talk like that. When I was a girl, I had to eat whatever my mum shat out in front of me. Do you think I could talk to my mother like that? Do you know there are some cannibals in the world who eat their right arm to have a baby for dinner? Now, perhaps you could try the skull. Okay, Mum, okay. Don't worry about it. So here goes. I peel off the skull, and in goes a bit of baby. This is absolutely fucking delicious. The brown juice jumps into my mouth, the coolness, and the wetness, and the crunchiness. So now I get some salt and pepper and put a few grains on the flesh, and then I cook up some chips, and then I sprinkle vinegar all over the food. I get a piece of my mum's umbilical cord, and then I pour out some amniotic fluid. So all the wooby stuff mixes with the juicy baby stuff, and that's the way it goes down now. Chips and baby, and chips in a lovely wet, potato-y, savoury, flavoury, round the mouth cannibal mush. And now I've got the taste of it in my mouth, and I can't stop myself, so I go, you
FBI should be knocking on his door any minute now.
So that's why they'd call me the child chewer. Bomb. It's a lump in your head. It's the of a knife in there. It's your veins being pumped full of sodium and pancuronium and potassium chloride. It's your brain splattered all over the concrete by a cruise missile in the town square. Yike.
Ouch.
The butt. I'm going to rip off as many Rosen as I can, and off we go. Whoa! 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 Sus. I shove plums inside the fucking snance, and it bangs, bang, 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 bang. Bangs against the big butt. For 3 hours I'm deep down, where I don't know. There's a place. So sad, you may think I'm crustacean waiting to hear the front. He wants a week, go to bed, doing things strict. You weren't allowed, we play. A woman called the silver butt. Time I couldn't hear is no one up in the air. That means before you go to school, go to the bathroom and feel the rhythm of the train comes through. I stand, but you haven't heard a word. 2 judge things. They were both made of judge things. Except for the judge things. One was a chocolate cake. Chocolate. I'm sure there is one I'm forgetting. Oh yes, of course. Negative 16 and her happy obsessions with pretty lights and Anyway, let's get on with the birthday messages, shall we? Right, okay then, we're off. sus among us.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
You know what? Forget the serious stuff. Let's have some fun this year. I don't know. We'll teach joke writing or how Phijit's mind works. All of the jokes for this one were written over a week in July 2021. The Michael Rosen bird. Ah! Ah! My nose. Here's me. I'm sitting at the table with my family playing broken old. And yes, they're burning incense. Yes. I try to pretend I'm paying no mind to it. It's no good. I feel somewhat hazy and my head's hurting. I can't smell anything else. So I ran over to the incense and I screamed. And then my mum says, "What was that for?" And I say, "Look, I've got a headache and I don't like the smell." So my brother said, "That was rather insensitive of you." Right, you. This is a funny acid trip, and I can't see the pretty colours properly if you keep shocking me in the back. Do you? The Michael Rosen tap dance. My dad says to those on board, destroy the enemy's base on the bottom of the sea. Objective, mobile, base Golbardo. My mum says the era and time of their story is unknown. After the mothership Arkanoid was destroyed, a spacecraft vast scrambled away from it, but only to be trapped in space warped by someone. I don't know why we're doing video game quotes, but okay, all your base hard belong to us. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Phijit tries older Rosen.
I can't stop myself. Oh no! Let's stick it back. No, it doesn't work. No. Oh no! I'll make up a story. Yeah, I'll go into my iPad's notes and write down a hot mess of ideas. Chocolate noises. Oh. Now I know where the creaky floorboard is now, so all I've got to do is tread over it, because if I tread under it or through it and it makes a noise, I am undeniably screwed. Careful now.
Caution!
Words. Dad says, bang, 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 bang. Everyone was dead, except for me, of course. My dad breezes towards me and he says, "Michael, it's time for bed." And I say, "Not on my broken watch." So I take this egg on toast, I think, and I fling it at him and run away. I was on a bloody train. There was red on the roof, the walls, and, well, everywhere else. And this bloke wearing a creepy mask and holding a knife turned to me and said,
"Do you want to die?"
It's older Rosen was crazy, Dad. I said, "No." And I ran through the train's passenger cars looking for something to beat the guy with. Everyone else was dead. Their bodies wouldn't work against him. They're just slabs of meat. I've got no time to look through everyone's baggage either. I'm being chased by our maniac for crying out loud. As I kept running, there was nothing on the walls or in the chairs. It was then I got to the cockpit. It was empty. I turned around and gave a serial killer shout. "Hey, stop!"
What's the matter?
Who's driving this train?
Oh yeah, I killed the driver too. Oh no!
Oh no! Ha! Since when did I ever die? Don't worry about me. I remember back when I heard that there were YTP collaborations about Michael Rosen in all formats and that they had been happening for years. To be involved with the birthday collab after one whole decade of Rosen collabs is an exhilarating experience, to say the least. Oh, and happy birthday, Mr. Mike. Go enjoy some chocolate cake. Or whatever.
Happy birthday! Happy
Trained I am, I could kill you with a ball. How to hide a body? I don't know. Maybe I didn't think this through. I'm breathing very, very fast. I think I'm gonna have a panic attack. What's wrong with me? And I had this really long prison sentence. I had to at everyone in the Discord server.
Oh no, this is a huge inconvenience.
Mum says, write a paragraph about the deepest part of the marijuana trench. But I don't want to, because I'd rather not waste my limited time on bail. So then I woke up, and everything was lovely once again. Wow. Transpites!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Hello, everybody. Oh, it's that time of year again. Well, when I get in, if there's one thing I love, it's a fat, brilliant birthday treat. And I could spend all day at home watching the telly while digging in to some chocolate cake. Ow! Ha! Tickled that funny bone, didn't I? Anyway, if there's one thing I can't stand on my birthday, it's the fact that every once a year, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people take my performances and chop it up into something quite silly and absurd. Sometimes something quite wonderful. But, and this is a big round furry fox, but some of them are absolutely fucking horrible. Oh yeah, that's got a ticket all right. Anyway, this time, me being so bewildered by all the nonsense, I just accept the fact that even though I'm a beloved British children's poet to the rest of the world, I'm just another one of those little living memes. Right, let's move on to the rest of the video. Once my brother said, why don't we go to New York City for your birthday treat? We could spend all day there in Times Square looking at the plane.
Now, did someone make another 9/11 joke?
No. Shut up! My name's Jeff, and I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your toenails.
All these things chips instead of crispity, crunchy, munchy, cracker jack, snapping, nibbler, snapping.
Teachers sometimes ask me, when can we have the funny dumb jokes? And one of the ways I answer is no, unless you want to die. I'll do it, eh? Yeah. I was starved butterfly, and all I had for breakfast was 203 doses of ketamine, and I feel fine. I made a box with a lid with a clock in it. Can we stop making me die, please? The Michael Rosen funeral.
For God's sake!
I'm going to be nothing. Once a boy called Michael Rosen came to... No! Anyway, later that day he came into school and said, I can make people laugh on command. So he said, yeah, I bet you can. So he said, okay. Come on, laugh. Okay, we got the next. See that? You're laughing. I don't believe it. I really don't. Oh, sorry, I said Anyway, then it was birthday message time. Instead of me repeating the same shit for the last 76 collabs, let's get the editor on this, shall we? The birthday message thing, you fool.
Hello there, welcome to Squid Game. Looks like Michael Rosen is 76 years old, am I right? Well, I hope that May is gonna wish you luck on this day. Maybe now it's time for you remaining people to get through all those fucking munchers.
Can I do it for you? Quick! Get out! Get out of here! The weak ones just used to keel over and die.
Hey, you! Get off my crap!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! I was out with girls underneath railway bridges. That's interesting! He makes up his poems in... What are you doing in school tomorrow? I don't know, I'm going to school. Exactly! Good deeds, 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 good deeds. That's what poets are like. That's what poets are like. If you put your hands on the bridge, you can feel the bridge. Yeah, alright, that's pathetic. Can you do that? Can you do cue music? Get your mask on. Have I got that wrong? I'll try again. You go like this, you go. Yeah, so yeah, no, the day you were born, was amazing. No, it really was. You were born, and people rushed into the room. And now I've got the taste of chocolate cake in my mouth. Take your face off your face. Ow! Exciting. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! What's the date? Oh no! The awful day when those little Pennsylvania master beta do unspeakable things with my poems. Time to check my social media. Oh no! The Hooper found my WhatsApp. What's in it? The Michael Rosen rap. I'm gonna kill the Hooper who made that accident.
This dude named Michael used to ride motorcycles. Dick bigger than a tower. I ain't talking about Eiffels. Real country ass nigga, let me play with his rifle. Pussy put his ass to sleep. Now we calling me NyQuil. Now that bang, bang, bang. I let him hit it cause he slang cocaine.
Hello! Are you atomic tomato? I mean atomic tortoise. Yes. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! When we had ice cream, we'd stop breathing. Why do people sing when they stop breathing? I don't know, but there we are. And suddenly he goes, quick, 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 come and have a look. It's a bagel. Tastes nice. And another thing, it's Beethoven. Nice. And there's my mum, she's not going upstairs ever again because she's dead low. You can probably guess what that means. That means it was time to muck about for all of eternity, and Mum can't do anything about it. So it's upstairs, into the stairs, shut the door, and yes, it was time. So then we smarty pants. First there was the ridiculously long penis in the cat. I'm not sorry, Mum. She always says, don't stick your dirty sticky cock in the cat. It's bad for her. But I'm not listening because she's dead. And out of the corner of my eye, I can see my dad twitching about, itching about. About what? About 6 o'clock. No, it's not, says my dad. It's 7 o'clock.
and he pees all over my face. Is you watch going on another camping holiday?
No,
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me have a look at it. It's gone. The watch is gone. A whole watch doesn't just go on a camping holiday without a hand.
Riddle diddle
Me that, smarty prick. So I say... Yeah. So that makes him really wild, and I make a grab for anything that'll hold water, and I'll tell you what I did with it. I baptized our newly deflowered cat, while my father is still on the floor break dancing. So, that was that. Now, I don't want to say anything to disappoint you, but I really want to make up a Mr. Bear story, but I didn't have any ideas. But there we are. This shit is really hard. Anyway, the horrible birthday dinner. I was delighted because it was my birthday once again. Wonderful. But I had to remember that we're still in an odd second pandemic. So I didn't have a party. I categorically denied any suggestions of having a party. And if I did have a party, it definitely wouldn't involve cheese and wine or a secret Santa. Evening Prime Minister. Anyway, after thinking for a while, I decided to go out to this cafe down the street, and it was called... Well, actually, I can't remember the name, and quite frankly, I don't give a rat's ass either, because what followed was quite simply the most unsatisfactory experience I've ever had at an eating establishment in all my life.
I'm dead fucking serious.
So this cafe, when I open the door, it's a sea of madness inside. Thank you, mine maid. And that's enough. Anyway, some people in the cafe were moaning about the food. There was an awful yelling and crying coming from the kitchen, and everything was in total disarray. Never mind, I thought. I don't suppose it's all that bad. So I went to the table and sat down. Not long after, a few minutes later, a waiter turned up. He had a sense of dumbassery about him, and he said, "May I take your order home, boy?" What in the name of Emeritus the Fourth is a home, boy? I can't understand the youth of today, but I digress. "Oh, I said, just like I always do in situations such as this. "Could you get me the spaghetti bowl and That's when the waiter starts to laugh. Ha 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 ha. Feel good. The waiter starts to laugh. Ha! You're a basic bitch, aren't you? It was then I faced hard like Jean-Luc Picard. I don't know why you have to berate me like that. All I want is some spaghetti and the waiter said, "What are you? In an old people's home?" I shouted out, "Right! I'm done," and I stood up from the table and went on a tirade that was so long and so loud and filled with expletives that I was surprised no one filmed it and stuck it on World Star Hip Hop. Actually, I don't know what happened to World Star Hip Hop. 1 minute it's the big thing on the internet, the next it's faded into obscurity. Anyway, here goes.
Who in the duck do you think you've done? Oh, have you? No, I'm 76 years old and I've done more in my life than you ever will in 15 years. I've never seen such a useless shit strain before. I'm telling you this, I want to ram my knuckles so far down your drinks you'll be shitting my fingers for weeks. Piss off back to the kitchen and leave me alone, you bit sucking ball brained waste of my time. At that, I ran out of the front door, slammed. And then I went home for a much nicer meal of plum pudding. And then suddenly, as I was heading off, I remembered this funny little rhyme I used to say. And it went like this. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum, except he didn't, because I stole the plums when he wasn't looking.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
A hip hop hap. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen birthday vacation tale.
It's summer vacation for young Michael Rosen.
Nice.
He and his cat Reilly are spending it in Egypt with Michael, his aunt, Pitt, a professor of archaeology.
I never learned how to read!
The pair are digging near a recently discovered pyramid when they unearth what looks like a stone.
Would you believe it? What a nice stone.
Suddenly the stone slammed shut behind them, sealing them inside.
Well, Michael, we're in a bit of a jam.
You can say that again, Aunt Olivia. What the fuck? What do you want now?
I am Tofu, god of tofu, and you, Professor Pitt, and your nephew are trapped in the lost pyramid.
But why?
The evil pharaoh Antu wishes to continue his 4,000-year reign undisturbed by Michael Rosen.
I don't care. I really don't. Do we save the world at 9:30 at Michael's vacation? No, we don't. No, we don't. No, it... Even as I speak. Would you believe it? That's enough. I'm leaving. And that's when I beat the shit out of everyone and went home, up the stairs, into my room. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. Disappears into the ceiling.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Finally, we're in the second third of the year, and the man in the back says, everyone attack at the turn into a ballroom. It's way, that's not what we are celebrating. Teachers sometimes ask me, what is a wacky board? How do you make a wacky board? How do you feel about IG boards? And one of the ways I answer is that the wacky, I mean, Ouija board is a flat board, which I don't know how to make, and I feel pretty neutral towards it. Do you know, people say to me, if that's true, how to JoJo board works. Fair enough, I won't tell you. But then my English teacher says, Ouija board. You're a king English teacher. How can you make such errors? And then along came VreyIsGrey and said, when I was a kid, I used to mess about with a keyboard. Okay, I give up. And then George said, will you stop it? Life lessons with older Rosen. Don't try to make friends after so many tries. I learned that the hard way.
It's true, damn it.
Don't pour hot coffee on your head. And don't stick your sticky dick in my fruit salad. Don't put your nuts in the spaghetti. And don't squash pickles all over my hair. Don't hide a great big dinner in your pants. Don't put your knees up your butt. Don't make chuck if you're some 41. And don't put mum on your penis.
Fuck the children.
Most of this video was made in the last 3 days before the deadline. Hence all the rushed jokes. I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, happy birthday, Michael. And enjoy the next birthday messages. Terrible transition activate.
Happy birthday to you!
Hello.
I'm Michael Rosen, and
I'm Michael Rosen, and I'm Michael Rosen, and
we're going to look at some of the different ways that absolutely nothing works. Of course, poems don't have to rhyme, but that's what we're going to rhyme about in this stupid program.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Rhymes can stretch out over a longer poem and link. Nice.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
The 76th birthday! My mum and mum gave me a butt. My mum and mum gave me a piece of paper. My mum and mum gave me nothing because they were pricks. My mum and mum gave me a watch. Not a posh watch. Good enough to not tell the time by though. My brother is on the floor dead. Why is my brother on the floor dead? My brother is on the floor dead because he has really bad pneumonia. And the house is ice cream. Ha 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 cheesecake. Well, look at it. Cake. I'm the youngest in our flat, under a shop. So it goes like this. My brother comes in and says, Mum, my toast really hot. So I say, yes, yay.
clear the fluff out from under your bed.
So my brother hit me in the nuts. Ow! That fucking hurt! You're the stupid bitch. Oh. There's the cheesecake factory. I say to my 4-year-old daughter, what?
It's love. Baby, don't
hurt.
Thing.
Don't hurt. Thing. No more. Once my brother said, why don't we go to Kaleté for your birthday treat? It would be great. Yeah. Why do people look like that when they watch telly? What? I don't know. In the morning, my dad goes to the bathroom to pee in the sink.
Oh, horrible.
I was an idiot to have believed. Ow!
So, what did you think?
Actually, that was nice. You're in.
Hooray!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Hello. Rhyming poems don't have to be rhyming poems. A very simple pattern of rhyming poems. It used to be gay because I take your clothes off all day for your swoops. Whoa! 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 Spinning out!
I've been reading this book about the I and giant. Why don't we chop some of the sentences from here into there, into here, into here, into there?
You fill my head with fucking rubbish. So when I get to shit, all I say is
even as I speak. Would you believe it? 10 years. 10 bloody years! Hooray! I like sticking my finger in my dick.
It come with Edward. It come with Edward. It come with Edward.
Shut the fuck up! Queen Juliana is a stupid fat bitch. Sorry, what did you say? Said the inspector. Queen Juliana is a stupid fat bitch. Good, he said. You're right. My balls. Laura laughs if she sees my sticky balls bounce. What the fuck? Once I went to go ask my mum for the Travis Scott skin. She said, "Fuck you." And so I killed her and default dance on that bitch. Nice.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Hi everybody, I'm Einstein Rosen and this is my birthday story part 2. Howdy guys. As you know, I am stuck in the flashback. Do you understand?
No.
Never mind. Here is a reminder, because you never listen. Oh no! Anyway, as you know, I was born on the 7th of May, and this is Michael Rosen's 77th birthday. And then we start. Wait, I mucked up the day. I said, all right, but I wanted to see called Shorty, and they wouldn't let me. Maybe it's a good idea, because that makes it to me be why the slowest pooper in the world.
That wasn't very nice.
Anyway, I guess she's a jolly good sport, but I have to tell you, part 2 isn't actually complete.
Is there anywhere where we could go to find answers?
Yes, on the 7th of May 2023, I come back here, I will. Breathe, breathe.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Your mum is gay. Oh yeah. I'm looking at you. Snoots. Snoots. I can see my sister is stuck to the door. Do you know my dad got my mother's best? It was because he had a great big dick called Big Dad Big Wood. Can you say that, by the way? Nope. Do you know he had a favourite page called Page 100? Because on page 100 he said, oh yes, yes, like the time you threw your mother's best out of the window. Don't look at me like that. Look at him. He chucked his mother's best. Only he didn't say best. My parents could speak another hundreds of years. Listen to how he said it. You know the first bit? You threw your mother's best out of the... Wait for it. Boobs. Boobs. Never mind. The Michael Rosen wood. Hey, Haribo, look at this is wood. Oh yeah, this is a big wood. Hey, have you seen my... Anyway, I think it's time to end this video. Oh, is that my birthday today? Oh no! Whoa! Oh no! The moment I died. Well, actually, the moment I drink. All I'm trying to say is, oh yes! Now, I'm going to celebrate my birthday with YTP and P. This is going to be awful. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him. I think it's time for me to go. See you on the next entry.
Oh no!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
10 years already. Right, I'm going to sing one of my favourite songs called Yeah. So here goes. Rosen man keep doing nothing, let these boys keep slipping in vain. I'm not into gymnastics, but I'm into flipping things. I've told these on about it. It's all about the two, Dan and flipping vain. So if you want to join the two now, tell me in this thing. When I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All I would say was, yeah, 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 yeah. All I would say was, yeah, 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 yeah. All I would say was,
Michael, what happy birthday? There's something else, there's something nice. There's some chocolate cake.
Nice.
I can't stop myself, so I go, and I got all these slices, and I can't stop myself. Oh no! It's all gone. I'm sorry, Michael, I can't stop myself, but it all starts when I nibble the corner of the chocolate cake.
And I cried. Happy birthday, Michael Rosen.
Happy birthday!
Stop right there. Before we go on with the collab, I want to tell you about my dad. No. My mum. No. My eyes. No. My brain.
Get over there!
My new book called Sticky Stick. This book is fan-fucking-tastic. It's all about a little stick who helps me go on crazy and wild adventures that'll make you look like you ate too much dog food. I'm telling you this, if you don't get this book, I'm going to come to your house and eat all your chocolate ice cream and burn your anime collection. Go get it now for only 900 plums. Got to go.
Happy birthday to you!
Hello, Rosen. I'm Michael Rosen. Rosen. In March 2020, I became very ill with COVID. I got so then, bit by bit, the wonderful people at the hospital taught me how to do the wonderful people at the hospital. I got bit by the wonderful people at the hospital. Now, when I think about this, I think it's amazing. My best friend became my dick. I learned how to use the dick properly, and it helped me walk properly, and it helped me drive properly, and it helped me walk again and again and again and again and again until I came. When I went so long that when I woke up, I found that the wonderful people at the hospital had stopped working. I needed it. Oh, my new book, Dickie McDick, which has been wonderfully illustrated by Tony Soss, is the story of how my dick, Dickie, and the amazing hospital staff helped me to learn how to walk again. I'd like to walk again. I'd like I'd like you to die now. Well, I was so ill, I couldn't get it up. One day, 3 people peed on my bedside and said, "Today, we're going to fuck you up." They fucked me up. One on the backside, one on the ass, one on the behind. My legs were shaking. I pleaded with them to get off me! That's my butt! They put a frame in front of me and asked me to put it up my ass. I did.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
One year, Mum made
chocolate cake,
and the house smelt of pneumonia, dead mum's vinegar and dead tomatoes, all the way from the front door to the people who came to the front door for a jar of pickled chocolate pneumonia. So that was that. As it was meter. The next year, my brother's comes up to me and he goes, "How did the front door get in my nerf?" And I go, "You're right, man, has gone up in the air. That means there were front doors flying round the room. And they were all pointing at me going, Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Welcome to another Just Wrong. Write an episode of a porno comedy drama called The Worst Bitch. Hannah, you've probably seen The Worst Witch.
But I haven't seen The Worst Witch.
Yeah, right. Maybe it could be a gangster story.
I'm sorry.
The craziest night you've ever seen. This hairy, scary, creepy,
Tin, are you prepared to sell me one large sticky butt now?
Absolutely, there's plenty of room. It'll be hard, but we'll have some fun as well.
Smashing sex. In the previous episode, Miss Hardbroom was not amused.
She's drawn me. I think Mildred's cartoon is very fucking funny.
Don't fuck with a witch.
So, how have you managed to put all that into scenes?
Well, we could have Prince come.
Now, hold on just a minute there, because Swiss roll, drill. This lovely piece of strudel. Good job they've made Prince come.
Fingerprints. I don't think so.
All those slices of Swiss roll and strudel, you can collapse, increasing the pace,
Speeding the action.
Silence.
Try to get the characters laid, and if you reckon you're member, record it on a cassette. I expect Simon, our sound recordist, got a cock up.
Why don't we brew something up?
There will be no more viewing tonight.
Oh, it's all green.
Expecting someone else, were you?
Disaster. Rip.
Hello!
This week's programme is about all sorts of tricks and special effects, which have to be absolutely spot on. Oh yes, very funny. Thank you.
Did you write that? I thought that was my idea.
This week's challenge is making a chocolate cake for Dot Music. A funky, wicked, safe, fat, large, kick-in, tight, totally radical website where you can find Travis. Touchdown. Tim Tackle is in Manchester. Do you think you could write a review of a girl?
Could I please have some help?
Nope. He's a really cool DJ. Dave, will you help Tim write his review? Dave? Great.
People who log on to Dot Music want to shoot Supergirl. You need to be one step ahead so your readers will think you're dead.
Oh, hi, Tim.
TKO are a brand new girl band, and tonight they're going to stop the theme park.
Great, Pink Panther.
That wasn't fun, that was just scary.
Yummy popcorn. Nice.
Popping popcorn.
Break it down. I got a lot of people to please tonight. One of the perks of the job, I suppose. Tim's jumping the queue. They've got a nerve.
We're TKO, I'm Emma.
Alright. Okay. Meat.
Flesh.
It's like a term in kickboxing.
And what does it mean?
Total knockout. We're making history, but we're just releasing on the internet.
Oh, look, email. Dave's logged on.
www.wannabes.com.
Virus.
No. See ya.
That's not very good, is it? Let's remember Booker Boo's advice. Get some rock and roll, man. Break it down. Ah, here they are. TKO. Excellent. Great performances, too. Was I all right? How was I? Oh. The hypnotizer. Once a boy called Richard came to school and said, "Get on with it. I can baptize people."
Amen.
So he said, yeah, I bet you can't. So he said, okay, playtime, so playtime, so playtime, so playtime, so playtime, so tea time. We all went onto the playground. He said, right, who wants to go? So Trevor said, yeah, I live with my goldfish. So this boy, Richard, made Trevor lie down on the ground on his back. And he took one of those little chocolate Swiss rolls out of his pocket and he put it very carefully between Trevor's big butt cheeks. Then Richard shoves it really hard and fast. Ow! Then Richard took this gorilla out of his pocket. It was on the end of a string, and he starts swinging the gorilla to and fro in front of Trevor's eyes, and he starts up talking in this spooky voice. Sleep! And we were all crowding round, and quiet, watching. Trevor, is it working? We said. Is he going to sleep? He's hypnotised. Blimey. Then Trevor was yelling and crying. There was the noise of yelling and his eyes pop out. He yells, he bobs his head up and down, he spits blood and he screamed, "Scott, out of here, as he out of here." Suddenly, the going in bell went. At that, Trevor goes and stands up. He just stands up. Dusts himself down, so we all crowded around him going, were you asleep? You were asleep, weren't you, Trevor? You were asleep, weren't you, Trevor? You were asleep? Hey, were you hypnotised? And he looks at us, all fed up, and he says, "There's a lamppost." After that, we used to go around telling people, "Get on with it!" You see that bitch over there? Him, Mervyn. He's brilliant. He can baptise people. He's some kind of hippie, you know. And Michael Rosen, he'd hear us saying all this, and he'd go, "Sleep!" it's me. Unacty. Right, as you know, I think I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. The outing. Right, as you know, go outside and you're gonna like it. And so we go, okay, but what? Ha! Once my friend Haribo came to school laughing. We said, what's funny? And he said, nothing. If that's true, how come your friend Haribo cannot laugh at all? Sus. And he said, what are you? Some conversations with a shop far away. Do you want an apple?
Sorry, what did you say?
The sky.
Don't like that.
When I tell fibs, my dad calls me a disgrace. I call him a dick. Hot background. I don't think it's that was the
Presents. I gave my mum and dad all kinds of Christmas. Who the fuck did this to? The video size and the audio. right, that's it.
Bad shit, crazy. Waste of money. The price line. Nails. More and more people in Britain had to put up with toenails for a hammer time. I mean a hammer and a nail. We spoke to Jack of Hackney. Yeah, I like toenails. I've got 10 of them. Be like Jack. Be smart. The cart that can flip you over and die. Stop it. Box. I made a box. What? Oh no. Not one of those. Quiet prick. No need to shit and I say I hate tomato. Toad 2 or how come you're here to tell the tum you're his. Logic. A girl said, boss, poet. What happens next is shocking. So I said, what did he have? And she said, I don't know, I won't get it till tomorrow. A boy said, I'm really glad my mum called me a boy. I said, why is that? He said, because it is my gender. The Michael Rosen green screen. Nice. The Michael Rosen explosion. In goes a bit of tomato. Just spots in my Eileen. No. Then he wants butter for his bread. Oh, could you get me the bus goes on and it's full and it's lids. And suddenly the going in bell went. Bangs against the wall. Really. Everything was. Oh, must have been too much. Jokes. I think I did say this. Happy birthday, Michael. That's right, happy birthday, Michael. That's right, happy birthday, Michael. That's right.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
I have no idea how to begin this video. Oh, I know.
Take another step and then engage. Nobody here wants to die of old age.
At school, we were doing precisely nothing. You know the kind of thing. The transporter. What the? Blew the bloody door off and made a great big windmill. Miss Apple was delighted, I was delighted, Inspector Cool was delighted, and Haribo came to school crying, and so I join in. Do you want an apple? What do you want then? Do you want some puffed wheat? What's a puffed wheat? Then I said, like little bread things made of windmills. What are you doing?
Your mom!
Once the fridge went to me. Hello, Mick, do you want something to drink? No, all right. And the fridge started crying. Once a boy called Nothing came to school and said, I can learn. So he said, yeah, I bet you can. And he just fell over because he forgot to tie his bloody shoes. That's why I get ones without laces, and we all said,
Wait, yeah, that's really
nice.
Ben.
Once you get that mind of yours stuck in a toilet, you never get it out again, do you?
We sit down to eat, and the potatoes are really hot, so I only put a little bit on my fork, and I blow. Cool. And there's my brother, he's my mum. Into the mouth. Nice.
I sit down to eat, and we're sitting at the table, and my dad wants milk in his table. Oh, could you get me the milk? I sit down again. Then he wants butter for his bread. I just ate egg without you can get the gluten-free white bread, the potato bread. What is gluten? Michael! Oh, could you get me the mixture? I get better, and I sit down again. Then he wants it this minute, tea time. And then my mum says, nothing, because she wasn't there. And my dad says, where's my hat? I'm going to China. But you haven't got a life. That means you're lying. And I said, and he said, and another thing, your voice has gone. What a giveaway. And I said, what did you think you were doing? Sticking the Jura Mountains in my shaving soap. And I said, what? The things dads say. Look at your penis when you're eating. Chocolate cake. I think that's really, really funny. Oh, perhaps you don't. Big Cook got married to your mother.
Very nice.
I was the best man. There they all were, standing under your mummy, and the wheelchair is talking. Little Cook is watching from the Jura Mountains. It was a terrible shame he missed it. And it's time for me to hand Big Cook the ring. And just as I give it to him, Uncle Wheelchair faints. Out cold. Knocker! Big Cook disappears into the ceiling.
Along with my nose if I'm not...
Snaps! New noise. If my father wanted you to be quiet, all he did was knife, fork, side of the table, and... So, we would be going on a car trip. Dad driving, Mum driving, me and my brother driving. My brother says, there's a down the middle of the back seat. I stick my hand over the line. No. Hey, he says, across the line. I did that. No. And I stick my hand across the line again and again. No. You crossed the line, he said.
I didn't.
And my dad couldn't stand any noise at breakfast. One, and it was the glare. The go-kart. Big Tony's was terrible. And because Big Tony was
very big,
no one said, Big Tony, you're terrific. So, Big Tony was terrible. And Big Tony's go-kart was horrible. When Big Tony sat on his go-kart, he breaks the go-kart. You've wrecked the go-kart. So, me and Haribo, we made a go-kart, but Haribo's dad said, no. You should make a real car. He said they were heavy duty. I see everything. Wow, that sounded hilarious.
Hello, welcome to Reading the Bible, and today I'm really on holy ground. One reviewer said, for weddings and a funeral, it's unreal in Holland.
Also in this week's show, Baby James.
Ready when you are.
And it's Xbox Live Day in Birmingham.
Well, man, you send me a message first, yeah?
First, a book. He's a tent.
When I draw babies, I like to think of potatoes.
Staying alive. Jane, are you a poet reader?
I do my Russell Crowe impression.
My name is
Nappy Gerbil. Are you not entertained?
Do you know what a proton is?
What's a proton?
Huh? But first, Rod Swindells. He's afraid of nappy rash. The hero, Ivan, lives in a land where there is no winter. Russell Crowe, king of winter, steals Ivan's little brother, and Ivan died. Ivan braves the packs of cold, bitter, and packs of wolves to find the little
children at Montgomery Junior School in Shropshire.
I wanted him.
That's really, really interesting.
And there was some really good thinking.
Russell Crowe, eat your heart out. William Nicholson sounding off about
4 weddings and a funeral.
And I tend to agree with him. I've sat a good few exam papers in my time and the things that nurses come up with can be quite inhuman and hollow.
Live is... Yes, I know, Wayne, that Brad doesn't like
hollow.
Live. We've talked about pissing before. That's okay. And you've got no right to...
Darren!
I don't want to have to tell you again. We're doing your mother now, not...
The first 5 books of the Bible are nice laxatives.
Hundreds of them.
In one of Shakespeare's famous plays, Hamlet leaves himself. William Tell shot Russell Crowe while standing on his son's head. And my all-time favourite... Whoa! Grey, really grey. Well, just time for a little poem that I tell myself when times are tough. Posterous peasants. Here lie the bones of
Simon James.
Hamlet, and piss. Bye now. The end.
Okay, we've got the next.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
It's me. Yeah, sadly, I wasn't able to make a full entry like I usually do. But I don't mind, because hosting this collab is already a huge honour that I couldn't be more grateful for. I thought when the 72nd came out 4 years ago, bloody hell, it really has been that long. I never thought I'd be the one in charge of keeping the series going all these years later. I can't fully express my gratitude for being able to have this opportunity. But of course, don't forget about the man himself. Thank you so much, Michael. We couldn't be more thankful for your countless hours of poems and stories, even though we do modify your videos. We still have a deep appreciation for not only your works, but also you as a person, besides all the funny click nice memes. Although you'll probably never see this message from the bottom of our hearts, we truly appreciate all the fantastic work you've done over the years, and not just your funny videos, but also your books and writing too. Thank you. Now, we are at the halfway point through the collab, and while it's not nearly as long as the last one, the collab is far from over, and I do have something to show you. Here it is. Once my brother said, why don't we go to the bar for your birthday treat? We could spend all night there drinking really fast. It would be great. Yeah, I said, it would be great. What's that? Never mind. Next day we all turned up to the Skyfoogle bar. Table for 3, please.
Absolutely, Mr. Rosen.
Not long after, Brian and Harry both arrived. Hello! Happy birthday, Michael.
Come on and open your presents.
Yeah, I'll come off at you lot. I'm not that. No, I'm not that good. Compete with happy. Feel more great. Really great. Anyway, I was starving. All I had for breakfast was ice cream, so I bought the cod and chips, and we waited. Then, suddenly, it appeared. The cod was huge, and there were hundreds of chips, hundreds and hundreds of them. So I only put a little bit on my fork and I beat. The chips I'd made of wood. That's a shame. What the fuck? The fish jumped right off the table. Now I had hoped that it wouldn't be another one of those shit bars that scram you with some part food. But maybe the beer is good. Here goes. This isn't beer. This is pee. Do you know I could burn this place down? Oh yeah. Off this space. What's off this space?
I don't suppose you'll ask for one of those again, will you?
I don't suppose I will.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Hello!
Hello, it's me.
Now, perhaps I thought when I got up this morning I won't have to be so brown dead by YTPs. But then I remembered it's my birthday today. Yeah. Anyway, let's start the jokes. Pepper said,
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother.
I've got a rotten headache. Cock. I think it's really bad news they don't put Wi-Fi in our school. If you need to use the internet, you have to use the horrible school computers. Plums 1. Here's me, and my mum's just given me a fart. Hey guys, check out my new camera. Oh, this is not the camera. Once my sister threw my Xbox out the window. And I started crying. Anyway, happy birthday, Michael Rosen. Remember to eat loads of plums and chocolate cake.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Plums. Okay, we got... Hello, Michael. George, look, I'm really having a bit of trouble getting Foogle to work. Why? What's the matter? You see, whenever I try... Wait, look, never mind. I'm very sorry, George. It's working now.
Sorry, what did you say?
I was just saying Foogle wasn't working for me, but I fixed it.
Great, really great.
So, Michael, why did you call me? I can't really remember.
Great. Anyway, I've got stuff to do, so if you'll excuse me...
Oh no!
Now what's the matter?
I think I've got a computer virus.
Surely not.
It's true. It says so.
Michael, what kind of science have you been looking at?
Look, yeah, look, George, what matters is I need to get rid of this virus. Quick!
Okay, don't worry about it. Have you tried closing the tab?
George, you fool! Wait, actually... Thanks, George.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Do you think I could... Never mind.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
The Holitizer. Once a boy called Richard came to school and said, I could wink with both eyes. Fantastic to make one eye look at the other eye, or it's a kind of little round fish tots are floating around. I know.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Chocolate cake. When I was a boy, my dad had a favourite treat. It was when my brother is on the floor roaring. Why is my brother on the floor roaring? Because I'm sitting on his head for half an hour. Why do people look like that when they're sitting on my brother's head for half an hour? I don't know, but there we are. We're sitting there, and my dad burst in and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I say, "You told me to sit on my brother's head for half an hour." And my brother goes, "You can get this into your head. I'm not your brother." And Dad says, "You can't be trusted to do anything you're asked, can you? That's not your brother. That's the man who read the gas meter." And I said, "Oh, yeah, sorry, Frank." So my dad says, "Oh, yes. Like the time you threw your grandmother down the Jura Mountains. It was supposed to be Uncle Ronnie." Now, I know that sounds bad, but I was only Michael Rosen, aged 7 3/4. You don't know you're doing a bad thing when you're Michael Rosen. I must have seen Bubba sitting in her wheelchair and gone, "Whee!" And she rolled down the mountains until she rolled into a ditch and Bubba went flying. Dad says, "What does any of this got to do with chocolate cake?" "Oh, sorry," I said. Anyway, I loved my mum's chocolate cake. And one time there was some chocolate cake left over at the end of the day. Maybe I could go downstairs and have a little look at it. Along the passage, careful not to tread on the creaky floorboard outside Mum and Dad's bedroom, because if they wake up and find me, I'll be in big trouble, so really quiet. Are they still asleep? Yes. Into the kitchen, open the cupboard. It's gone. The chocolate cake's gone. Oh no! Mum and Dad will think I ate the cake. What am I going to do? I know. If I take a knife, I could just... No, I bet not, actually. Mum comes in and says, "What are you doing now?" And I say, "Hi, Mum. I was just going to have a little look at the chocolate cake, and it was gone." "Oh, don't worry. We'll get another one tomorrow." In the morning, I get up and I go downstairs and Mum says, "Oh, Michael, there's some chocolate cake for you to take to school today." So I went to school with a piece of chocolate cake in my little box. Yeah, I love it, goody. Now I'm angry. I am angry. If I get hold of whoever stole my cake, I'll give them a taste of my secret weapon. And I've been practicing for ages. And when I come home from school, "See this, Con?" I say to my mum, "See this? Someone's stolen my chocolate cake." It was a terrible shame. You never got a chance to taste that wonderful chocolate cake. What's that? What's what? It's not chocolate cake, is it? Just look at the time. Mum, would you just come over here? I just want to talk.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Are you winning son?
Hey, Dad, look at what I've made. Pretty sweet, isn't it?
Look, you said you were gonna get a job after university instead of wasting your time making all this stupid shit.
But I worked so hard on this video.
No buts, just get a job.
But I don't want to, Dad.
Enough. I swear to God, I'm gonna take your name out of my will.
I see them when I'm on the bus. Ooh, I can't stand it. I wish I could get rid of them. Oh, you didn't see anything. Teachers sometimes ask me, what's the best way to pleasure yourself in class? One of the ways I answer is to suggest that the first thing to do is to make it clear that you haven't seen other teachers. They could sue you, so you've got to restrict yourself to only ask. Quite often, the more you look, the more you find. You can try what I call secret strokes. You could pretend to be the post-it note in order to stick yourself. In one workshop I did where we were looking at a sad scene in a photo, a child wrote, "And the leaves called out my name." Well, that's quite odd, unless your name is whoosh. Warm. Here's a thing. without any explanation. Just try using it to strike the children. You can show that you don't have to take any shit. We'll turn out all the lights with music in between. Interval, juice and cakes made by the parents.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Right, class 6, I'm talking. I want complete quiet. It was our plan to go out today to the 7th of May Museum. Okay then, class 6, we're on. Stop right there. Look, people say to me, how come to come the tale? I think it's funny. How come to tell the tale? Fair enough, and I'll tell you, it's because I was going to make an entry for a few months. At the end of the week, I was lazy. Yeah, anyway, happy 7th of May, Mr. Michael Rosen. Okay, we got the... that part was horrible, but...
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
That was 10 years ago. Now I think I should join in. So here goes. I was on a train to Hull. Well, actually, I was on a train to Islington, so I bought a bag of...
Silence!
So I bought a pizza, and it was rather nice. I think you know what I mean. What's the matter? I don't get it. I really don't. Where is the money? Ha! You're a hack. A great big bloody hack. I don't think you could make a joke to save your life. And I don't think you could hold your tongue to save yours either. Sorry, what did you say? And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. Anyway, back to my pizza till it's cool, just cool, then into the mouth. No. It was then I noticed the woman opposite. She was watching me. She looked like a great big white bird. Blimey. Then she turned to me and said,
Pizza?
Yeah. That's right, it's my pizza. Tastes nice.
Pizza?
Yeah, actually, it's really red. What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh no.
Hey, hippie, nice girlfriend.
What?
Never mind. Keel over and die.
So I drank the lot. No noise at all. Survival. Well, turns out there wasn't a train to Islington. I had jumped on the train heading for the seaside. Anyway, not like I had to be someplace. Come on, I'm 76 years old. I don't have birthday parties anymore, but, and this is a big but, I don't need those when I've got you lot. Everything you do is fantastic. You know what? Murderers aside. Today is really nice. See you next year. Waste of time.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
The windmill Foogle. There was a man who turned up round our way once, put up a shed with tins full of screw. Well, actually, he put up a prison, put notices all round the street saying that he was going to put on show a terrifying creature called the windmill Foogle. No one turned up to see the fiercest Foogle in the world. The man took the money at the prison door. We all poured into the prison. We all sat down and waited. The man went off behind the wall bars. Suddenly we all heard the Michael Rosen rap. I mean, a terrible noise. There was an awful yelling and crying. There was the noise of Haribo shouting. Suddenly the man came running onto the stage in front of the curtains. All his clothes were gone and he screamed, "You're dead." And he took this gun out of his pocket and he shot the windmill Fugel as fast as he could. He all got up. Trouble was, the door was stuck. I tried to unlock it. Meanwhile, the windmill Fugel began to eat people. George, May, a boy called Richard, Trevor, Miss Goodall, Inspector, Gadget, Ness, Eileen Ogle. I try and I try, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, and all the time everybody was being eating in front of me. David Alexander, Shram, Sheddle, the 2-year-old. And Haribo pulled out an MP5 out of his bag and so he joined in. Then, suddenly, Special Forces bursted down the door and screamed to everybody, "Get out of here!" Everyone ran out the door and got away faster than an electronic hamburger cook. Everyone but me, because I had to save my game. I mean, I had to save Haribo from the windmill Fugel. It was then I noticed George's dead body. There was a chunk of C4 with a little gadget stuck in the top. I screamed, "Catch!" When I got up the windmill Fugel, it was no more. His reign as the devourer of humanity was over. He was beaten by me, Michael motherfucking Rosen killer of the windmill Fugel. And Haribo was trying very hard not to look proud. I said, "Right, Haribo, it's time to go home. We won."
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Box. I made a Solomon the Cat. I mean, a song or a die Fugel. Stop fucking interrupting me. Anyway, it went like this. Said I said he lied, but I said she said he lied. When you said she said I said he lied, he said a ball. Laura laughs when she sees a ball bounce. I don't think it's funny. I wonder if I used to laugh at a ball bouncing when I was 2 like Laura. Why did I stop? That was the Michael Rosen rap.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Chocolate boy, I had a very Mum. It was when my mum made chocolate cake. My mum, she said to me, "Listen, if there's any cake go over at the hole in my face, you can take some cake to school to have at lunchtime." I used to buy chocolate cake and I'd be walking to my and I'd get to school. It's Cool Guy and Cool Guy met Cool Guy, a terrifying creature called Cool Guy and Fool Guy.
No one had ever seen this thing before. The show was a tease. His clothes were torn, there was blood on his face, and he screamed, "Quick! Get out! Get out of here! The sky has escaped!" We all.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Hey, I don't have anything funny to show you this time. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you all. Is a transition here. Diggy! Actually, I did make one thing, but it's a YTP. Not very interesting, sure, but it was all I had time for. Anyway, I wish Michael Rosen a very wonderful birthday today. With that out of the way, here is my entry.
That's about it. See ya.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Michael's Big Birthday, Part 23,001. I go to the bathroom and I'm cleaning my teeth with chocolate cake.
It's a little bit wibbly. A little chocolate cake, Michael, and then I said, I wonder if it would... No, I bet not, actually. But a sad thing happened this week. Mr. Butt says he rushes in and he beats up my brother nuts. Ow! And stuffs his hot pickle into my butt. Ow! This is nice. And so nothing happens.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Would you believe it? I'm 76 years old and I don't know what to do. No! We don't have time to follow a stupid piece of paper. And you may think, why? Yes, it is because of this. Yeah, sorry if you were waiting for Oh no. Strict. No, fantastic, a bit hot. Six. Our project was blue strips of paper onto white toenails. More and more people in Britain today are using tomato. Wow. My mum's just given me a tomato. Oh no, get out! Yeah, do you know, at the end of the day, you'd be stepping over kids just to get out the room. Oh no, there's Melanie. Hard luck. Do you know, people say to me, hamburger rush past, shouting, it wasn't one of his tricks. All I had for breakfast was one melting cheese and tomato stuck to the bag. It's the blade. I can't drive properly if you two go crazy in the back. Do you understand? And we go crazy, go stupid. Look what I'm doing. Look at the box. Though you won't see me, I'm on the inside. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. Oh, was that piece of paper there before? Must have been. What is it?
Dear Michael, we just wanted to say thank you for all the fun years you have given us with your poems and stories. It inspired us to make something new out of them and bring joy to the world again and again. We all hope you enjoy your 76th birthday, and we will keep supporting you, no matter what. You deserve talent. Sincerely, the YTP community. But mostly me, Fryciopoop 666.
Ah. Get in the car.
Yes, okay.
Are we nearly there? Can I have a drink? We went to this cafe and I had loads to eat. I had cod and chips. The cod was huge and there were hundreds of chips. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. And I ate a lot. Anyone want any afters? And we looked to see what it was. There was apple pie. Jam roly-poly. Don't like that. And there was ice cream, chocolate, strawberry and vanilla. I like that. I was just about to say, I'll have a strawberry ice cream when I saw something else. It said, The Hollywood. He won't eat it, they're huge. No, if he wants it, he can have it. Waste of money, he won't eat it. A Hollywood, please.
Michael! Quick, quick! You're gonna miss it, you're gonna miss it!
What is it?
Ice cream time. Michael!
Yes, yes, it goes! The Hollywood, on its own, right in the middle of a tray. The Hollywood, in the tray, with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. The Hollywood, right in the middle of a tray. The Hollywood, Everyone in the cafe looked round. It was huge. It was taller than me. I had this really long spoon to eat it with, and now everyone was looking at me. I had to reach up to get the cherry on the top. Got it. Lovely. Then onto the ice cream and the chocolate sauce. Dig in. That was a bit rich, but okay. Dad loves ice cream and chocolate sauce, and he's watching me, but I don't give him any. Then there was some jelly stuff, and actually, that wasn't very nice. It was horrible. And Dad said, slowing down, are you? Oh no! Have you finished that? I can't. I think I need a minute. Why don't we have a long self-indulgent solo in the meantime?
Good thinking. Chocolate.
No, not you. So that. Right, take it away. Chocolate.
Welcome to the United States. Welcome to Los Angeles. Welcome to the world famous.
Would you believe it? I finished that. Oh, and yes, it melted. But that isn't what we're talking about now. Eating ice cream. Yeah. I put on a show. I did a mother like no tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll come off it, you lot. I'm not that, you know, I'm not that good at it. Feel a bit sick, actually.
Encore.
Why?
I know. Open the cupboard and yeah, there it is. Can I take it out? Just have a little look at it.
What are you waiting for?
Good enough.
Always knew you were a bit weak.
Right, that's it.
Right, I'm stopping. I'm stopping.
Okay, I'll say. 1-1. Fair is square. I've had enough.
Can we finish the song now, Flannel Bernie? Press 3, press 2, finish the tree.
Oh, yes.
1, 2, 3. The Hollywood on its own in the middle of a tray with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. The Hollywood in the middle of a tray. It was huge. It was taller than me. The Hollywood on its own in the middle of a tray with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. The Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Hollywood.
That's the Hollywood, all right.
The Hollywood on its own in the middle of a tray with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. The Hollywood in the middle of a tray. It was huge. It was taller than me. The Hollywood on its own in the middle of a tray with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. The Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Hollywood. Take it away.
Oh, the Rosen.
Hollywood on its own in the middle of a tray with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. The Hollywood in the middle of a tray. It was huge. It was taller than me. The Hollywood on its own in the middle of a tray with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. The Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Hollywood.
That's the Hollywood, all right.
Thank you.
Red Devil. Yahoo!
Because there's only so many before you run out. You can't do the project or the Hollywood or something where it's a long story. It doesn't work.
And we all said, yeah, no, that's right. You cannot. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Even as I speak. Would you believe it? I can see that you fan has opened her can of open email. I don't believe it. I really don't. Do we have lunch at school? No, we have lunch for 3 hours, and all the time my brother is not taking any notice of Michael. The front door opens. Well. Anyway, then it was bedtime. At tea time the next day, I became the milk and sugar... I became the milk and sugar king. I became the milk and sugar driver. Mum and Dad became the... What? But he can't now. I'm in the middle of a really bad joke about milk and sugar. Never mind. I love lean. My name is I love. It's a fact. At school, we were doing a project. You know the kind of thing. The vibrating from Spider-Man 2, or How I Learnt to Love Lean, or whatever. How I Learnt to London Airport. Once my brother said, why do... or snap.
What could I say to that?
Queen Juliana. I said, good, he said, you're my brother. Me and my brother, we sit up in bed doing my dad's sayings. I go to bed for 3 hours, but I went to sleep. So then I woke up. So I went to sleep. So then I woke up. So I went to sleep. So then I woke up. Nothing. Oh, was that moon there before?
The Michael Rosen 76th birthday YTP collaboration in tree. We woke up one morning and everyone said, nice. It's Michael Rosen's birthday. Anyway, let's all have a really good time.
I think you know what I mean.
And watch these YTPs. We sit down to eat and the potatoes are a bit hot to. So I only put a little on my fork and I blow up. When I was at school, we didn't have a normal teacher. We just had a substitute teacher called The Rock. Every morning he would say, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? And we'd say, pancakes. Then he would say, no, I'm actually cooking 3,500 sausages. Anyway, one day The Rock came to school and he didn't say a thing. It's quiet. We wonder what The Rock is cooking today. No one asked him and no one has ever found out. Anyway, I got up and asked him, Mr. Rock, I wonder if I could ask you to pop into the White House and ask if they could just possibly stop banging children. And before he knew what had happened, I dashed off screen. Wrong. 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 I'm carrying the collaboration. Wrong. Look at me, look at me. I'm masturbating. Watching Shakespeare's plays is like watching plays written by Shakespeare. Watching plays is like watching a group of men wanking amongst themselves. They're dressed in the latest clothes. They're gay. Watching plays is gay. I went to the cupboard to get a can of plums. Mum was standing in the way. So I say, get out of the fucking way. Oh, look at me. I've dropped the F-bomb. Anyway. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
We went to this cafe and I had loads to eat. I had potato chips. The cod was cod. And there were hundreds of potato chips. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Then Mum said, that's enough. Anyone want more in it? Anyone in it? And we looked to see what there was. There was apple pie. Don't like that. There was jam roll. Don't like that. And there was ice cream. Don't like that. I don't suppose you'll ask for afters again, will you? My name is I teach my dad to dance. Deep down, where I don't know. Deep down, where I don't know. There's a place so sad. Such a... We had a teacher who was taller than me. She used to stand out the front going, no. And you had the whole morning to keel over and die. Can I go out and do some breathing? And she'd say, no, school prison. I was on a train to Sheddle. And this bloke turned to me and said, boom.
Desks with lids.
Boom, 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 boom.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
It's
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Hello, Mrs. Rosen here to tell the really quite silly and absurd story about Class 76 engineers. Anyway, it started with my daddy slapping the Michael Rosen with a wet fish. Slam! Wake up, he shouts, your goldfish is burning down that house over there. Later that day, my mum threw the little bread roll at my brother, and he's going, "What are you playing at, Mum?" "I don't know." So to get away from that useless little prick, we all got up and ran out the door and got away as fast as we could. We were all crowding round at a head fuel station on the wood headline, and it went like this: "Happy birthday, Mick. Why not blow me? Why not blow out your can of dolls?" Suddenly, it appeared on its own, right in the middle of a track. Shh! And there it was, the Class 76. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful.
No, it's not, says Michael Rosen, because Michael Rosen didn't blow out the doors himself.
God, when I get inside, oh, he's gonna be in for big trouble.
let's go. What time is it? Oh, looks like it's tea time. I can't get a moment's penis around here. I'm asking you to slide on the floor of the Science Museum. I've got a spotted dick. Hey, yeah? My name is Belly, scared, and I'm gonna itch. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him snort and start giggling like that. That was really sloppy. Conversations with a Vogel. Do you want an apple? Sorry? What the bloody...
Wake up, wake up!
Ah, what is it, Dad?
Your goldfish is a bloody furry.
Oh, no.
Please, kill me.
If you don't eat your tomato, there'll be no afters, and I've made something rather...
You didn't expect this, did you?
When I closed all the schools, my dad calls me
the fat
cool guy. What were you waiting for me to say King of the Fools? No, I suppose that makes you one. I don't suppose you'll ask for one of those again, will you? I'm really glad I know this Reilly guy now. Wow. I wonder what my birthday will be like next year. Bomb.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
It's my birthday. I'm 76. Hooray! I'm going to start in a minute. I'm going to start now. Hello again. This is me. This is Michael Rosen. And this is our 76th birthday treat. I hope you're there. Maybe we had a little bit of a butt. You might every now and then hear a bang. That was a piece of scaffold that fell off, I think. You might hear... Now, let's begin. Dear Mr. Rosen. It's very polite, that. Dear Mr. Rosen, I like that. We're very excited because we'll be watching and listening while we're eating rabbit. It's a little poem about I eat my pee all my life. I split off with my knife. Yes, health and safety, don't do it. I had some lovely, what did I have? A lovely smoked salmon fish cake at Trumpton Academy the other day. And she says she likes chocolate cake. Oh, look, there's the book. I'm going to bring that in there. There's the book of chocolate cake. Chocolate smudge. Chocolate butt. Not again. Now we've got Carol. I have, says Carol, a 9-year-old son who's got great ideas for stories. Oh, if only. I wish I did. And he often doesn't finish writing them. Now there's a problem. What happens when you start a story and you can't finish it? It blows up and turns into a tomato. But going back to when I was a kid, it was my mum, my dad, and my booba. When I was 11, I ate a bag of plum. No, I bet not, actually. Calculus. But I was wondering if you'd be willing to perform The Swing by Robert Louis, though he liked to be called Louis Lou Liar. Robert Louis Stevenson. How'd you like to go up in a swing, up in the air so blue? Oh, I do think it the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Up in the air and over the wall, till I can see so wide, river and trees and cattle and all. And he just fell over and died.
It's a bit of a sad end.
So here we are. I'm Madonna. I'll just clear that up. Come on. No. Let your body move to the music. Hey, hey, hey! We used to have gramophone records. So you put that on and then you would hear a poet going, sometimes a bit scratchy. And you would hear a voice go, I will arise now and go to Innisfree. And my mum and dad would sit and listen going. Yeah, me and my brother, we used to laugh a bit going. There was another wonderful poet called Dylan Thomas.
And he had a very deep voice and he would say, and death shall have no dominion.
And me and my brother, we used to muck about doing the voices. Death, dominion. See what I did there? Happy birthday, Michael Rosen. Oh, nice. The big cheese. Quiet. Oh, for fuck's sake. At school, we were doing the king's butt. Suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Goodall, was reading a transcript good college on the ball. Miss It was the stupidest fucking good ever. This is horrible. Nobody at all wants to know about the jizz in your sandwiches. Nothing. There we all were, sitting in our rows, behind our dicks, and breathing very, very quietly. We were doing Miss Goodall, Haribo's. It was very hard, trans-proud. And then suddenly, I remembered this fucking retarded rhyme that my friend Haribo used to say. I put my hand in his big butt. Queen Juliana is a fat get. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him snort and start giggling. Sorry. The health inspector was delighted and Haribo was still snorting cocaine like mad. My mum is pansexual. This is a big butt. I have to tell you how to have sex. The potatoes really they do not come. I'm gonna come. Watch out, everybody. Survival.
Happy birthday to you. Ring it. Get it. I keep the heads ringing.
Jazz into jazz. You probably haven't heard of a band called Jazz. This was before soul or R&B or rap or grunge.
It was the time of trap like the 100 Club and Ku Klux Klan. Big production companies were flying into Britain, old African-American musicians like Michael Bublé. They were re-releasing old records by people like Red Hot Jelly Peppers. Fuck it. Let's get together on Sunday and have a sex session. When they came over, we all piled into my mother's. Rad got out his clarinet. There was no piano, so Dave was on me. Dave brought some drums. Then my brother came in. Monk, my brother went out and bought a geological hammer. We didn't have any drums, so Monk was on plough. We didn't have any drums, so Monk was on drums. We didn't have any drums, so Monk was on hard cocks. Bleep sound. Then my brother came in. He had a moustache and said that he could play the recorder. Dave said, "For fuck's sake, you don't have African Americans in jazz bands," but Rad said it was okay because we were a bit short on sus. "For goodness sake, fantastic idea, fuck it, clarinet, recorder, cardboard box, coffee tin and drawing pins, and ow! Inside of table, boing. And then we got to the end, boing. And Dave said, boing. Actually, boing. And we all said, boing. Fucking fantastic. So Monk put his sunglasses on. Dave said we could be the fifth form fuckers,
but no one wanted to bring school into it.
The gutsy. There's a clock in my pants. You thought it was hard, but it's worse than you feared. There's a clock in my sock. I've had enough. There's something I think should be said, and this is how it ought to be put. Fuck the hose with pig jugs and cups. The long hockey. Get up, Joe. Get up. Get up, Joe. Yes. They got hairy legs. No cock. Joe says no. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. He doesn't stop. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. He goes on for ages. Go to bed, go to bed. I try to talk to him. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Hey, what do you want for your birthday, Brian? Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Bleep.
Drown. Drown. Don't practice swimming for a long, long time. Drown. Don't keep the water out. Drown. Don't call for help. Drown. If you see the water rising, don't leave. Drown. If you think you're sinking, don't grab something. Drown. If you think there is a way out, fuck it. Drown. Drown.
Hello, everybody. Everybody, dive. Yeah, that's right. Dive.
Lol. Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my hairy pussy. Mama, you're a greedy slut, you're a greedy slut, you're a greedy bitch. Mama, you're a greedy slut, you've eaten my plum.
First you cut the heads off, then you suck the guts out. Oh, how they wiggle and squirm.
She said that she would be down in a tick. She slipped on the stick. She did come quick. Now I have done with it.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Just take a quick look at the calendar for no particular reason at all. What's that? The 7th of May. And, look, you bloody donkey. You must be kidding. No, I'm serious. No, yes, it is true. Now, shut your mouth and watch the bloody video, will you? Okay. If you leave me alone, will you? Yeah, stop whining like a little bitch. Okay, yeah. I stopped eating, but not because of you watching me. First of all, the stupidly large doses of cough medication that I scooped together and pushed into my mouth 2 hours ago started kicking in, which really killed my appetite.
but secondly, because it's time to roll in some random stories about things that apparently happened on the day I was born or something, whatever. So here goes. It was dying. I'm in the middle of my bed and I hear a funny noise going. Oh no. What's that? That's a shame.
Oh, my brother, what's he doing?
Nice. So then I went back to bed doing my dad succulent butter cake. I'll have a birthday treat. Dig in. Would you believe it, the little pig? I'll have to break it down. God, when I get... Oh yes, this is birthday mail. Of course. I didn't write. Or whatever. Once I got a toy rocket for my birthday. It was huge. That is, if you compare it to my new doll, it had a little motor inside so it would ascend into the air. But instead, it boomed and boomeranged right into my dad's arthritis hips. So I bought a new motor to try again. Trouble was, the fins were irreparably compromised. Blimey, I've made new ones out of cardboard. And I just had to somehow attach them. So I only put a little bit of glue onto the sides, and the top could come. Okay, I think that's enough. The time for bad jokes is over. Everyone came.
Don't worry, bloody you. Everything was lovely once again.
Oh, quick note from the editor coming in. Anyway, I wanted to let you all know how much I love this event and the beautiful people behind it. And that includes you behind the screen at home. Cheers. Greetings, Buster. Fuck you, Vrey. Actually, don't do that. You're the best. Unless you're into that, in which case I don't want to kink shame you or something like that. Hey! Now I'm 76 years old. And then I remembered the time I found a mysterious oil lamp. Oh, who put that lamp there? Hello? Oh, Genie. What do you wish for? Oh, I wish I was a bit more sexy. Your wish is granted. Nothing changed. Are you sure it is working? Hey, come back here, Mr. Genie. Here come the balloons. Whoa!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
We wanna go where we wanna go where we wanna go where we wanna go.
We can dance in Kaleté, traveling fast, far from Galaxy.
This story begins at dum-dum port.
Hello.
What do you want?
I want to go to Texas.
Right, papers, please.
I don't have a passport.
So, what did you say?
It's okay. I live there. I just have to get back in.
Of course. Ha! Kaboom! Catch that! Ha ha ha! Hey, sandwiches. You won't get very far. Hey, come back. We're gonna catch the little bitch. Look. I've got you now.
What's going on?
That's not her, you fool. Sorry, I'm not your dad. Right, Blue Rosen. When you're ready, we'll all go looking for the blue-haired woman and strawberry ice cream. I mean, Mum and Dad. I mean, that other guy. You know. Now, go, go, go.
Well, I may or may not be stuck here.
Kaleté.
Hi. My name is Daisy.
And I'm Michael Rosen. I heard you're trying to go to take this. So, hey, do you want to work with my eye? I mean, with me.
As a hairdresser.
No.
So that I could go home.
Yes, because,
It's upside down, isn't it?
I'm going to Gamelon to eat. No. Well, actually, I want to get out of here. Sorry. Is it? Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. Let's go. Stop right there. Where do you think you're trying to go? Shit.
This is really brilliant.
Bag of plums.
Where'd she go? Over there! Look, Wendy's. Be careful. When you pinch Wendy's pennies, they pinch back.
I think you know what I mean. Best disguise. Never let it fool the security. Officer. Sus.
Fools, I'll devour your mom.
Hooray! Broke the demon's body.
Is that a good thing?
You're bloody thick. Hey!
What does it mean to be thick?
Well, that was quite odd. It was meant to be a bit funny, perhaps. But now, perhaps we should find the plane too. Get out of here!
That's Mike Rosen! Mike Rosen! I'm not going away!
Let's move.
So,
what am I going to do? I know. Woo. I know.
Woo.
Let's take that passy. What is this place? So strange. Look at the book. No, I mean there's one.
what is it?
I don't know. Actually,
This is a book about interdimensional travel and powers found throughout the multiverse who can do almost anything with it. It is one of the most powerful relics in this universe.
How do you know that?
I am an author, so I know books.
Really?
Well, actually, I saw that old video on the internet.
On the back it says...
Only Link can defy.
Anyway, let's get out!
Look at all this.
Hey! What are you doing here? Oh no. I mean...
Oh no!
Get off me!
Did we do something?
No.
Goodness gracious, whatever shall we do?
Let's use this portal.
What?
All right?
I was expecting you sooner. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me. What?
I feel like I'm not the only one being blueballed right now. Damn it.
Oh no, this is horrible. Good, let's get to the rest, shall we? The food.
You fool, you intend to fight me. You will die.
Hello?
Get that butt. I mean...
Take that ridiculous thing off. Confused,
Daisy?
removes his pants.
Will you stop it? Well, at least London Airport is okay. What's that?
I don't know.
Never mind. How come this clone got this strong just with meditation? So what happens now?
I say we take a
Wrong series. So what happens now?
Look at this.
Right. I'm stopping this now.
Oh, so
Security guards, what is your sandwiches? I mean, what is your profession? You just said it. I said...
What is your profession?
Today we have lunch in hell! Keel over and die. Ha! Got it. Nice. Gang sign on. Get off me!
Go and kill!
That's enough. This sand tree is way too long. I wish I could get rid of you. I had an idea. Look!
Oh my goodness.
Use the book to hold him there while I get the plane for us.
Oh no, I don't want to die.
It's okay. I know you want to go home, but I'm telling you now, there won't be a home
To go to if we don't save the world. Now.
Okay.
Good!
I think I will try one. That is one fine here. Oh, hello there. I'm gonna be perfect. Perfect.
I'm out! Ha! Fuck this. Survival. No, I can't. I've got to do something. Hang on, my friends. I'm coming. Here is a one-way ticket to hell. What's the time? Not 9:30. It's go time.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Oh no! Ow! Can this and tree in now?
I really just want to go home.
Yes, but I have to tell you, they took the last plane we got, didn't they? Yeah.
I'm tired.
Of getting hurt.
Riddle.
Well, it was fun.
Thank you for sponsoring my trip home.
Thanks very much, Daisy. My friend.
I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous life.
The pair settle their differences and then head home, with him just turning around one more time and going, ah, before walking home.
A few months later.
Hello there. Welcome to the Texas Steakhouse. Do you have a reservation? I'm just kidding. You don't need a reservation to sit at the bar.
Of course. Ha! No! Can you believe this is the 10th Rosen birthday collab? Believe me, I appreciate all the vids you make. I love all you poo. Anyway, I'm feeling nostalgic, so I'm taking a trip down memory lane. Suddenly, it appeared. Good day, last Rosen. Hello! Nice. To me, you can you repeat that? Nice. To me, you I don't understand your sentence mixing. Okay, Michael Rosen, okay? Don't worry about it. Fair enough. If you cut the words into syllables, you have more control over your story. Fantastic. But, and this is a big but, what jokes are used for movie? Well, first show me what you can do. A bag of plums. Wonderful joke. That's really all you need to remember. Your audience is as smart as a 4-year-old. Don't lose your head, graduate or 14. Anyway, I don't think now's the time to break the fourth wall. Anyway, what other things you can do it? Well, that's easily done. A captivating story, pulling funny faces. Masking, mucking, much humor, crossovers, and many more. Then you can be sure you have a masterpiece. Will I be remembered? Obviously.
Because when I was a boy, I knew I would change countless lives with my poems. Thank you, Michael Rosen. Something else. Just one thing. Take good care of Eileen. Yes. Oh, that felt so much better. But it's nice to see you, my dear.
Grandpa, maybe you could come over and read it again.
As you wish. Now then, you may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm going to tell you something that'll burn your ear. A hip hop hap. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. I was born on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful day.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
And a pinch to grow an inch.
Not everyone can be like me and Michael. The only problem is forgetting which side you're on. So you think the burning light will reappear on summer nights like all the rest, but they can't find out. In every scene, it's me and Michael. Imaginary bombs raining down from the clouds. So it seems the danger signs will never let the feelings die when all the best and brightest have gone. Me and Michael, solid as they come. Me and Michael, it's not a question now. Me and
I'm sorry, I had to do the Fat Boy Slim song. Yeah, sorry. I had no choice in the matter because... Yeah. Okay, we got the next.